what's up? It's Matt in Japan. Welcome back to my channel, and today we're doing another retro review. This time we're taking a look at the Japanese release of Skywarp. As he is known in Japan, number 23, Destron Skywarp, otherwise known as Decepticon Skywarp. And yeah, just I really love this packaging, just so different than what we saw from the American release back in the day. So yeah, let's take a quick look at the packaging and let's get into the review. Alright, so getting in on the details of the Japanese packaging here, we see a beautiful image of Skywarp there, looking very, very nice. So let's get up close. It is basically the toy come to life, and I just love the artwork on these old school boxes. Again, very different than what we've seen in the foreign release. So there he is. He does come packaged in jet mode. And at the top, he is number 23, Transformer Destron, which is basically Decepticon in Japanese. And then at the top here, I always forget what it says in Japanese, but it says something like fight super robot life form, which is very funny. Sometimes you translate these things, it's just really silly. And then down here, it is basically attack the Autobots with warp ability. And you do see a toy image of him there in his jet mode. And down the bottom again, 23 Destron Skywarp. And this was released, Takara, made in Japan, 1983. So I was about 11 years old at that time. So anyways, you do see the old school Takara logo there. And it does say the secret emblem. He does come with a rub sign, basically, is all that says. So anyways, that is the front of the packaging. On the side, you do see Skywarp in his toy form. Both modes, you see the jet form and the robot mode there. And again, Destron Skywarp. Much the same on both sides, basically the exact same thing on both sides. On the bottom, more of the same, just Transformers. Basically what we saw on the front. Again, with the toy. And on the top, much of the same. Again, you just see the image there. So a lot of just repetition on these boxes. Now, turning him on the back is where we see our battle scene of the Autobots and Decepticons. And then there is a brief bio of Skywarp there. And basically just kind of going down here, it says, you know, he can instantly warp a certain distance. He's loyal to Megatron. He has heat-guided missiles. And he gets confused by unprecise instructions. That was the translation anyways. There you see your points there, your Transformers points that you could mail in. Takara information there. And then you have the process of transformation there. So jet fighter, and then transform, Skywarp. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 steps. Not sure if that's accurate or not, but we shall see when we get him open. So speaking of getting him open, let's crack open this old school Skywarp. See what he's all about. All right, here's how Skywarp looks out of the box. And unfortunately, I don't have the instructions for this guy, but I mean, we all know how to transform these old school figures anyways. Not a big deal, but he is complete otherwise. And this is how he looks, packaged in the styrofoam. So each little compartment is sort of, houses its different accessories. So up here you have the rocket launchers, you have his fists, the landing gear, both wings, side wings, and then you have the other wings here. And then he does come with, I think, let's see here, 1, 2 missiles for there, and also I think, let's see here, he's got two of these missiles, and then he's got 2 of these missiles. So basically you can, oh God, sorry, I hate that sound. As everything just falls out of the box. Just putting that landing gear back. Yeah, basically he comes with, he basically comes with 2 different types of missiles. So you do have this sort of long missile here, and then you do have the sort of short missile. So you can basically take, let's just take these out. And you can basically, whatever you want to do, you can put this one in here. And let's see if he still shoots. Whoa! Oh my God. Forgot how powerful these things are. Okay, or you can put in this one. So again, I don't actually want to shoot that like that. So yeah, wow. That spring-loaded action is very, very powerful. So anyways, that is that. So yeah, let me pause again and let's get this guy situated and we'll take a closer look. Okay, so here is Skywarp with all the accessories added on in jet mode. And one thing to notice is on the packaging, actually, on the toy image, it does have purple as his null rays and purple for the missiles under the wings. So, which is very interesting, but as you see here, they are done in black. So I'm not sure if that is just, one of those things that they print on the box and then they change their mind at the last minute. Also, the null rays here are also done in black. So just a very interesting thing. If anyone actually knows why that is, I would love to know. Sometimes that happens. We see that even on modern day Transformers, like the box image shows one color and then the actual toy is a different. So anyways, kind of besides the point, but just something to note. So taking a look at this beautiful jet mode here. So you have this really nice clear orange plastic, and the cockpit does open up. So that fits a little Diaclone fighter robot inside there. And Decepticon logos all over the place. You have one on his nose cone, two big ones on the wings. And the stickers are actually very nice. They're not faded or anything. They're actually intact and looking pretty good. Going down, just I love the black. The decal on this guy's just so cool. You get the sort of light purple with the silver stickers for the wings there. And then going back here again, you get some really nice stickers for the back wings here. That sort of almost lilac, sort of a dark lilac purple there. And then you do see the missiles under the wings there that just plug in there. And then on the bottom again, you do see, all the chrome is really nice on this. The die cast feels really nice and heavy. And there is the, hey, Skywarp, there's his head peeking out there. You see the landing gear there. And actually, yeah, the one thing that's really nice about these old school figures is that they have the wheels, and this guy rolls just really smooth. So anyways, the jet mode is just superb in my opinion. You see the boosters back there. And just, anything over the black and purple deco, it just screams Decepticon. And yeah, so cool. So yeah, again, just the weight of this guy, just, there's nothing like that old school die cast. So anyways, doing a quick comparison of new and old. This is I believe the Earthrise Skywarp. So just getting them side by side here. So just a quick comparison there. So I think, this guy definitely, he's very cool, but I think it definitely could have used some more stickers. I should have thrown some Decepticon stickers on the wings and the nose there, make it look a little bit more authentic. So just a quick comparison of old and new. So yeah, let's get into Skywarp's robot mode. Okay, before we get into robot mode, actually I've been looking at the package art a lot and comparing the toy to the package art. And this picture kind of says it all right here. Not only does the jet mode, like if you take a look at this jet mode, he has a purple nose cone. I think what looks to be a purple landing gear in the front, purple wings on the back, not only these wings, but on the side wings, and also purple missiles, the head of the missiles, and also the missiles that, the missile launchers themselves are done in purple. So this is all done in purple. Now, if we take a look at the toy, you'll see that it is all done in black. So this soft rubber piece here is black. The landing gear right here is black. This is black. The tips of the missile head are black. The actual missile launchers themselves are black. And then also these are black. So I'm not sure why there's such a big difference between this and this. So just very interesting. And again, if anyone knows why, it's just a last minute decision on Takara to make it all black. Personally, I like the black better. And it is just the right amount of black and purple for me. I almost think this is almost too purple. I really don't like, the back of the jet looks very purple to me. And then the purple nose cone. And I just think the toy mode actually just looks a lot better. So anyways, let me know what you guys think. Do you guys like what you saw on the box art, or actually the toy itself? So in my opinion, I think the black looks better. And yeah, I'm happy it worked out that way. So anyways, now, finally, after all the discrepancies between the box art and the toy, let's get into robot mode. All right, let's get into Skywarp's transformation. I haven't transformed this guy in probably years. I don't know how long it's been. Probably since it first came out. No, it's been a while. But anyways, basically what I like to do is kind of take everything off first, and just makes it a little bit easier to deal with. So first thing you want to do is just kind of take everything off. I just think this is a lot easier. And then you don't kind of break things and scrape things. And so just taking the side wings off, taking these back wings off, taking the landing gear off, and then you kind of just, we're not going to need the landing gear for robot mode. Then you just kind of have the strip down mode of Skywarp. And then the first thing I'm going to do is just pull down the feet here. So these just flip down like that. And then next thing, you see the arms kind of tucked away inside there. So you're just going to push those through, and those just swing around to the side. And again, they're a little bit loose. They don't really, they're not like the new figures. They don't really tab in or anything. So, but as soon as you kind of turn them up a little bit, they do stay in place. So, and then we'll put on the finishing touches at the end. And then you see Skywarp's head there. And so basically you want to break it in half and then feed it through the big hole in the middle there, and that makes his chest. And then you do see his head reveal there. And I just love that, when you turn that down, you do see the vents on the side of his head like that. So cool. It is kind of weird that this part sticks out, but hey, what you gonna do? It's an old figure. So anyways, you got that done now. You get his feet done. And then basically, basically it's now just putting on the parts again. So let's put on his fists first. So let's make sure we have it on the right hand. So put on his right fist. Put on his left fist, like so. So there you have his fists. And then again, I'm just gonna stand this guy up. Now we're gonna change these missiles out. I'm gonna be careful here. I don't want these things to go flying, so come on. Okay, there we go. So we're gonna change these for the actual null rays here for robot mode. So you're gonna change that like that and just making sure that stays in. So change that, and then this one too, just popping this guy out. And putting the null rays in. Okay, and then you're going to just basically plug the wings in. So on the side, you do have that, let's see, you have that part right there. I'm sorry, this part, you gotta actually put his, let's see here, this part on his legs. That's where they go. Yeah, see, it's been a while. This little thing just tabs right in there, and that can go back and forth. And then, is that right? That doesn't seem like it's right. Let's see here. Yeah, that is not right. Hold on. Let's check this out again. Okay, so I did have the wings on right, but I did, these actually don't go on the wings. These go on his arms, duh. Come on, Matt, you can do this. Okay, now let's take this off. Yeah, I mean, it's been a while. I don't have the instructions, so I'm kind of winging it here. No pun intended. Again, these plug in on the bottom, getting his arm out, and then the null rays, like true Skywarp fashion, plug in the side. You can do this. You can do this. Okay, and then one thing you can do, I mean, you can leave these off. I think the official transformation has you plugging them back in. So I will just do that on either side. And plug these guys in. I'm pretty sure that's how they go. I'm just going to check the package real quick and just make sure that is the correct way. Maybe those go in the other way. I'm not sure if these go this way or that way. Let's see here. If I plug it in this way, I think maybe they go this way. I think they are supposed to be opposite. So these pieces face the back. I think that's correct. I mean, I think it doesn't really matter, but I think because of that notch piece there, it fits in better. And then let's see what else. I think that's it. So there we have Skywarp all transformed into his robot mode. Sorry about that. Again, I was kind of looking at the box, didn't have the instructions. It's been a while since I transformed this guy, but there he is in all his glory. G1 Skywarp. Takara version, Japanese release. Very, very cool. Let's take a look at his details. Again, I'm just really impressed with how well these stickers have held up. You see the really cool stickers on either side of the head there. Get some nice red and purple detail. And the chrome, again, just the die cast is really nice. You see some yellow for the eyes. And the face sculpt is just, you know, very, very, very cool, very old school Skywarp. And again, stickers are really nice and intact, and you get some really nice sticker down here with some silver and purple. And again, you get that lilac. And on the feet too, you get some really nice sticker detail there with red and yellow and purple. And yeah, that is how he looks in his robot mode. So again, just showing you, let's see which is better. I think this is probably a little bit better. Just showing you the side of the box, and again, how it differs just a little bit. Again, you have the missiles that are purple. The fists look the same. You know, the bottom part is purple. So just a little bit different from how he looks on the box. So anyways, getting in a quick comparison of old and new. So there we have Skywarp, and bringing in the Earthrise Skywarp in his robot mode. You can see where they got their cues from the original figure. So very, very cool. There he is, Skywarp. And again, nothing like the old school G1 figure. They can't be beat. You know, you can remake all these figures all you want, but there's something to be said about the originals. So very, very cool. All right, let's pause and I'll give you my final thoughts. Okay, so some final thoughts for the Japanese Takara release of Skywarp, or otherwise known as Destron number 23. Yeah, there's not much to be said about this guy. He's awesome. Any old school G1 figure, any Seeker, whether it be Skywarp or Starscream or Thundercracker, which are all the same mold. It's just, it's some of the really cherished. These old school figures were so cool. The die cast feels great. Just the amount of detail for toys back then. The transformation is very simple, but just so incredibly cool. And the colors of this guy, the black and the purple, just work so well. And, I really think these figures were way ahead of their time, in the fact that they came out here in Japan first, and then, Hasbro got a hold of them, and the whole thing just blew up from there. So anyways, I'm totally blabbering right now. But yeah, I'm just in awe of this figure, and I really love it. I got this off of a local seller here in Japan a few years ago, maybe. It's not complete again, don't have the instructions. I have everything else. But yeah, it's just a really nice display piece. And now taking it out of the box and handling it, transforming it, looking at it more in detail, seeing like the differences of the box art and the actual toy is just really interesting to me. And I hope you guys enjoyed it. Anyways, this has been the video review for the Japanese Takara release of Skywarp, otherwise known as Destron 23 Skywarp. So yeah, this is Matt in Japan. Thanks for watching, guys. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And have a great day. Till all are one.